What's going on, fellas? It's your boy Gio. Today I am back with another one. Yes, sir, another one. Appreciate you guys joining me today. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I need you. Let's get to it. So, topic of discussion today is going to be the power and the importance of thought, right? Now, I read Napoleon Hill's The 16 Laws of Success, and in one of them, he mentioned thought. I'm gonna read this to you real quick. All right, he says, "You are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul by reason that you control your own thoughts, and with the aid of your thought, you create what you desire." We're gonna touch on that, right? So, what he's saying in that short excerpt is that your thoughts create the realities around you, right? Everything that you have around you, the people around you, the homes that you live in, everything around you is due to the thoughts that you have conjured up over time, right? Now, you see, actions are influenced by thought, right? But what influences thought? It's going to be one of two things, right? First thing is going to be the environment that you're in, the things that you see on a day-to-day basis, right? When you walk out your home, right? What are you seeing? Are you in the hood? Do you need to be in survival mode? Is that the type of thoughts that you need to have to make it next to day-to-day? Or are you in a nicer neighborhood where maybe you can be more free, maybe you don't have to worry about survival, so it opens your thoughts up a little bit more, right? Also, the information that you are receiving, which can trump the environment that you're in. That's going to be the second thing, right? So what books are you reading? What podcasts are you listening to? What YouTube content are you consuming? Right? These things are what's going to catapult you into proceeding with the action steps necessary to create the life that you desire, right? So that is why thought is so important, because it is literally the reason why everything in your life is the way it is. So the car you drive, the clothes you wear, all right, the home that you live in, the people around you, all of these are in place because of the thoughts that you are having, right? When it comes to thought, they can compound and they can start a snowball effect in your life, right? And it could be a negative snowball effect or it can be a positive snowball effect, right? A lot of times when you get that negative snowball effect, the thoughts, they can lead you down a dark path, right? And I need to let you know right now that you are not your thoughts, right? You are the actions that you allow your thoughts to put out into the atmosphere, put out into the world, right? That's what defines you. So somebody might cut me off on the road and I might think, boy, I want to shoot your tie out right now, but I don't proceed with that action. And I don't have to deal with the consequences of my thoughts because I didn't proceed with that action, right? So understand, you are not your thoughts, right? We all think all different sorts of things. It's what we act on that makes us who we are. Right? So with that, I really want y'all to make sure y'all monitoring your thoughts. One way you can do that is daily affirmations. When you wake up in the morning, you need to tell yourself positive things about what is to come, right? Whether you want to see something financial, whether you want to see something health-wise, whether you want to see something in whatever area of your life, you need to be telling yourself positive affirmations because they start that snowball effect of positive thoughts in that direction and put you in position to accomplish the thing that you say you want to accomplish, right? But like I said, when you're going down that negative snowball effect of thoughts, that can put you in depression, that can put you toward mental illness, that can put you toward all of the things that you don't want for yourself, right? So if you're dealing with something that is really weighing you down, you have to monitor, what thoughts am I having, right? You got to write that shit down. What thoughts am I having day to day that is putting me in this state, right? And if it's something that you can't help on your own, maybe you need to seek a therapist to get that help, right? But monitor your thoughts, guys, because they control everything around you. They control the reason why everything is the way it is in your life. So let's say, throw an example out there. Let's say, for example, I'm renting a house and I wanna own a house one day, right? Maybe I'm making $30,000 a year. And this is just an example of how thought works, right? I'm making $30,000 a year. I want a house, and I've been renting for, maybe all my life. And my situation is, how the heck do I get over this $30,000 a year ceiling that I have to afford the house that I want, right? Maybe the house is $150,000. You are not in position to own that house, right? $30,000 a year is not going to afford you that house, right? So what you do is what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to create a positive flow of thoughts. You're going to have to create a positive avalanche of thoughts that's going to put you in position to own that $150,000 house, right? So a thought, what that would look like is you saying, okay, I earn $30,000 a year. That's my ceiling. I know I can't make more than that at this job. Now you start thinking where your thoughts take you is, hey, I need to do something that's going to put me in position to make more than $30,000 a year. I need a side hustle, a side business, right? So what a positive combination of thoughts would do for you is say, okay, I'm going to take an action step. I'm going to study, figure out what business I need to start to make me an extra, maybe $25,000 a year, right? You take those steps, you start that business. These thoughts are catapulting your actions right now, right? You start that business, boom, you start engaging in business, and you start, let's say first year you make $5,000, second year you make $15,000, and all throughout this whole process you are learning, right? Losing, you may take a few losses, but you're learning over the course of it, and by the time the third year comes, you're sitting at about, let's say $50,000 a year, right? Now you're in position. You're a lot of times if you're making more than you may quit your job. If you're making more at your side business than you're making at your job, you may quit your job. But what those thoughts did is they put you in position to earn more so that you can afford the house that you wanted, right? So now you're in position to have that house because of the thoughts that culminated in your mind. You said, I need to do something about this. I want this $150,000 house. I'm making $30,000 a year. I can't afford it. So your thoughts put you in position. And that works with any goal that you have, right? Any goal that you have. So you guys have to understand the importance and the power of the thoughts that you are having, because they put you in position for everything that you want. So on another note, I want you guys to understand that your thoughts are not who you are, right? Second, your thoughts will dictate where you land in the future. What type of car you're going to drive, what type of home you're going to live in, right? Who you're going to have in your life, what type of clothes you're going to wear. Understand that these things are dictated by your thoughts. They are within your control, right? That's why I tell guys, look, take away that victim mentality. Because when you have a victim mentality and you feel like, hey, it's this person's reasons, is this person's fault or this system's fault that I can't get to where I want to get to. Well, guess what? You hinder yourself from the progress, because you now take the ability to attain that thing out of your hands and you put it in their hands, right? So if you saying the system is holding you down and the system is bringing you back, well, those are negative, limiting thoughts, which are going to snowball effect into your life. So by the time you mature those negative thoughts, you're going to be impoverished at 65 years old, and you're going to be working beyond the years that you want to work, because you've allowed yourself to believe that your success was in someone else's hands or some system's hands, right? So monitor your thoughts. Understand that information and things are going to come into your mind. We get a lot of frequencies in every day. Every time we step out, we go to the mall, we go to the festival, we listen to music. all of these things are influencing your thoughts to some degree, to some extent. Understand that. Put some good information in your ears, right? Listen to some podcasts on your field of business, some podcasts in your field that, something that makes you happy, something that makes you feel good. That may be, certain tones, binaural tones, relaxation tones. Do something that is going to protect your mind, to protect your thoughts, but do something that's going to also propel you. Make sure you don't have those limiting thoughts in your life, right? Because when it comes to accomplishing a particular goal, you may know that you can accomplish it. You may feel in your heart that you can accomplish it, but it may be something else that you also know that may be hindering you, right? You may be confident that you can make this thing happen, but on the other hand, you may have something in your subconscious telling you, hey, but this is your reality though. You've never seen that before. Why would you want to go for that? You're comfortable right here. But then you listen to this and you say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going for. I'm not going to limit myself. I'm going to replace my subconscious thoughts with my negative subconscious thoughts with positive subconscious thoughts, because that's what dictates more of, that's what have more power over you, is your subconscious thoughts. I can actively think, whatever I want, but what's going to dictate more of what goes on in my life is going to be my subconscious thoughts, right? And my subconscious thoughts are the things that I think without really putting an effort into thinking. Basically what I'm getting at, monitor your thoughts. Do you guys have daily affirmations? Tell yourself positive things about yourself and the things that you will do every day, about the people around. Tell yourself positive things about your life every day, right? But hey, if this benefited you and helped you in any way, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any input toward what I just, said, guys, throw it in the comment section. I want to know what you guys are thinking. But hey, salute.